checking out the markets today. We have a pretty reasonable red day, but it's virtually red only just because most things over the last 24 hours haven't moved too far. Bitcoin had that nice little spike up yesterday, and now everything's kind of starting to just settle down and relax just a little bit. Being the weekend, everyone's probably taking it easy on the Sunday and getting ready for Monday morning. So Monday morning's going to bring a few different things. We'll have to look at traditional markets as well and see what the scope of the Bitcoin move is, and with the altcoins as well. We can have a look at our Bitcoin dominance chart here. It's a good one to just check out. We can see that we are pinned up in overbought area in the RSI. There's some damn good green candles here, so that's also a bit of an indicator that she's in a nice little uptrend. Hopefully, though, being in the overbought section, we can start to have a small pullback for Bitcoin dominance, and our alts can have a bit of a breather and regain a bit of territory on Bitcoin and the USD. That'd be really nice. You can see here we're overbought here. We've had a nice little dip. Then we come across here, overbought here on the RSI, took a little bit, huge dip on Bitcoin dominance. And then as the Bitcoin dominance is going down, then the altcoins are going up. So the money is transferring from Bitcoin back over to the altcoins, and the altcoins will have a nice run. Mini alt season on these little down sections for the dominance. Here, just a small one, but it eventually came down into a big one. A couple of small pullbacks here as well. Pullback there and pullback there. So it's, yeah, I think that Bitcoin dominance will have maybe a little pullback, and we'll see some room for the alts to move. Having said that, we're looking at the altcoin market cap here as well. So we've had a nice little move up. We've got this MACD cross. So if you look at all these MACD crosses here, bang, we come up, small double bottom there as well, up and then up. That was a bit of a big pump there. And we've got a nice little run up here on every one of these MACD crosses. This one here as well, like we've got a small MACD cross there, and then up here. And if you put the rule of thumb on this, the altcoins on these have gone up around 10%, which isn't huge, but if you come over to the daily looks pretty good if you use that same method. So if we look here, daily MACD cross, well, let's just say daily MACD cross here on the last one, and let's buy that there. 55%. The whole market cap moved across over into the altcoin. So that's pretty good. That's very good. And if you we'll come down here and we'll back test that one more time. Cross here, which is pretty nice as well. So we could have bought altcoins around, let's say we bought bad and we bought it up here somewhere, which you're not going to nail the bottom. That's fine. And we would have sold here 42 odd percent. So you're pretty happy there. So you can look at that one as well and say MACD crosses on the daily, and also overbought RSIs are a indicator that things could be about to change. Bitcoin, let's have a look at that. That has done a few crazy things over the last couple of hours, last day. We spiked up here and up to 14,100-ish, and then it's slowly come back down over the last day to right now we're sitting around 13,736. It's back in this channel, could come down, touch this, could come back up, but it'd be nice for the bulls to show up and put in another nice higher high from here, and we're constantly putting in higher lows as well, which is quite nice. So that's a positive sign. If we have a look at the histogram, we've got some bearish divergence, and also on our RSI, bearish divergence, and Our MACD is also sloping down with possible MACD cross there, but don't know if it will happen. We'll have to see. This is on the daily chart as well. If we pop back over to the 4-hourly chart, then we can see the divergence more clear here. So we've got upward price on this side and sloping down indicators as well. So you can see it here on his histogram, MACD, maybe a bearish MACD cross here, and you've also got on the stotch coming down. Okay, so Bitcoin, still all eyes on Bitcoin. Bitcoin can come back down here, touch here, come back up, break out, or if we broke down, this will be the target down around this area of 12,000-ish. I'm saying that on the weekly chart, it's the highest close since 2019. So you've got to have a bit of a think about that and say this is pretty good, that if the bulls show up and move this higher, then we will definitely see 16,000, 18,000, and maybe all-time highs at some stage. The more FOMO here, the higher it's going to go. On the monthly candle, good one to have a look at. It is actually, this month is the highest it's ever, Bitcoin's highest ever close of a monthly candle. So things are stacking up towards the Bitcoin side, but you also got to make sure that you have a think about it, because you've got a low, high, a low, like a higher low, and then a higher high. So the next higher low, we are hoping, should be above 3,000. 3,000, what would we get down to? 3,700. So hopefully you got to keep that in mind. We've got possible on the MACD. Oh, that's on the stotch. Possible pullback area, but we'll have to see with that on the monthly. Crypto greed and fear. We're still at 72, and that's still quite greedy. So last week we were at 76, extreme.